Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
Well, I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathers. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad. Good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk to me, funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Sarah, Eva, thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations on season 2.
Thank you very much.
A question really for the both of you. When you go, you have this great first season that, critics love, audiences love, everybody enjoys the show. And then you step into season 2. What is that feeling like, knowing that you already have kind of this nice framework set up and just to kind of get in there and work? Is it easier to go into a season 2?
Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
It takes all of the stress, any stress or anxieties out of it, doesn't it?
100%.
It works.
It works. We know there's an audience there for it. They're excited for more. There's the lack of trying to figure out the tone of it, where to place it. It's a well-oiled machine at that
the groundwork
point.
is kind of done.
Yeah. We won a BAFTA, so so the award helped. But yeah, we were just really excited to get back and be back playing these amazing sisters again and just hanging out together again. It was
well, I'm sure there's a certain sense of camaraderie, and when you get back on the set, does it take you a long time to get back into that character at all?
It's like straight in. Yeah.
Like putting on a pair of comfy shoes.
Yes, it really is. And that's down to Sharon's writing as well. Like, these characters are all so different and so fully formed that we just kind of have to show up and throw a costume on and say our lines. And
I mean, there's a lot of skill.
A lot of skill. But it's great.
And this is one of the shows that I feel like, as an actor, when you get the script, you mentioned the writing, and you start reading through it, it's almost like a great novel that you just can't put down. You got to be like, okay, what's happening next? What's the next page? You're not so much looking for your scenes as you are looking for the story beats. Would I be right in that?
Yes, yeah, because I'm usually, as an actor, when you get a script, you just flick to your bits. How many scenes am I in? How many days do I have off?
Yeah.
But with Bad Sisters, you're absolutely right. You get caught up in the story, and it just grabs you, and that's what brings you along, And I think that's safe to say when you're watching it as well as an audience member, it's just like, oh my God, what happens next? I want to watch the next. It's such a bingeable show.
And we would only get episodes like 2 at a time usually, or maybe just 1. And when they came in, it was like just so exciting that you get to continue reading. We knew round about what was happening, I think, because the way season 1 or season 2 opens, we had to be told the information about, like, how do they end up on this cliff? How do we get here? So we were fed the information, but actually sitting down and reading it was such a joy.
What's been some of the feedback that you've gotten, though, from fans of the show? If you bump into them or you see comments online, what's the feedback that you've gotten from people who are fans of the show?
I just love it.
Yeah, lots of lovely feedback. I think lots of people are just, find it relatable because of the familial aspect, the sibling dynamics. You know, I think that's what people are really, really enjoying. As much as like the plot is great, the story is great, I think people have really responded to the sisters and the sisters dynamic. So people sort of they like to pick out the sister that they think they're most like, or they, you know, they sort of cast their family as the sisters. I think that's really fun one too.
Yeah. It really brought families together. Like, there was a lot of people told us that they would, you know, every Friday they would get together and you weren't able to watch an episode without each other. And so it's quite lovely that we had a hand in getting family, or, you know, big groups of friends together to watch it. Like, that's something that doesn't really happen anymore. And so amazing that our show had that. And actually this time our final episode drops on Christmas Day, which I think is pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know everybody's going to be, that's going to be a great Christmas present for everybody, myself included. We're all going to be watching. Well, again, congratulations on season 2 of the show. It's a fantastic show, and I really appreciate the time this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all have a great one.